What is going on, everyone? It is Mike. Welcome back to Tech 24/7 TV. Today we're getting our first look at the Brydge Pro Plus. This is Brydge's first attempt to go ahead and add a trackpad into their all aluminum keyboards that they make for the iPad Pro. We're going to go ahead and take a look at it and get our opinion, see what it looks like, see how it feels. Let's get started. The Brydge Pro Plus, which recently came out, this has just started shipping. It was supposed to ship last month or late last month. And this is Brydge's attempt to integrate a trackpad into their line of keyboards. I think I've seen this in January at CES, so it's been several months since I first actually had my hands on this. And I would say, the same things are still true for this keyboard as the first generation. It's got great styling, all aluminum finish. It works very well. I would say that from a design standpoint, it's really almost indistinguishable from the previous generation. Few things to go ahead and, I guess, take note here. So it's still the same kind of classic Brydge styling. It has a great feel to it. It looks super smooth. It's all machine aluminum. You have these now thicker hinges that I think came on the 10.2 inch Brydge keyboard first, but now they've made their way down to this Brydge Pro Plus. Still have the same keyboard layout. It looks mostly the same, obviously, with the trackpad being the biggest difference here. So still have the USB-C charging, except for this time now you're getting 3 months of battery life opposed to 12 months of battery life on this. Really, it's mostly the same here. The hinges look a little bit differently, and they give you a little bit more, what appears to be a little bit more grippiness on the iPad. Still the same design here in the front, but again in the back, they're about a thumb width wide, opposed to here on the classic Brydge, or the Brydge Pro, where it's just maybe about a pinky wide. So the keys feel exactly the same. There's really no difference in the key press, at least from my initial using of it, which has been about 3 or 4 hours. But I really want to comment on the trackpad functionality, because I think that's what most people care about. Now, I don't really know how to describe the trackpad other than it's a little bit inconsistent. That's probably the best way. So first thing to notice is that, or to note, is that the trackpad up here does not work at all. It doesn't click. So not that it's dead, because I think there are some gestures, but I can't get the gestures to work out of the box. About now at $200 for the 11 inch or $229 for the 12.9 inch. I would say that, this is not easy to recommend based on the functionality, at least coming out of the box. It doesn't necessarily have, it's not a multi-gesture trackpad, so you can't use 2-fingered, 3-finger gestures to go ahead and navigate around the iPad or iPad OS like you can on the Magic Keyboard. It doesn't work that smoothly. So what's, I think, the most frustrating part here for me is that if I want to scroll up or down, I have to go to this far left-hand corner, far right-hand or far left-hand corner in order to go ahead and scroll down. And that is super janky to me. I would describe it as like the trackpad is conflicting with the operating system with the gestures. I even updated my iPad to the beta 13.4.5, hoping it would work better. It did initially work better, but still not as smooth as the Magic Keyboard. So big difference there. These instructions don't seem to work because I cannot get it to invoke any of these 3 functions. So app expose, it tells me to go ahead and simple 2-finger tap out of the trackpad. So 2 fingers, right? We got 2 fingers here. I don't have 3 or anything like that. Yep, I'm moving all around. And I'm tapping, not even clicking. That doesn't work. Home screen. Jump straight back to the home screen with a single tap in the bottom right or bottom left-hand corner of the iPad. Okay, so I don't know where this is, because here, if I go here in the bottom left-hand corner of the iPad, not of the trackpad, that doesn't work. I get to click on something. Yeah, so this does not work either. Can't swipe left to reverse in Safari. Pinch to zoom is not supported, which I understand that's fine. But I don't know, maybe I'm doing it wrong. It could quite certainly be possible. Let's take a look at the instructions that they send. Now, anytime that you have to pull out instructions, I think you're going to be in a bad place. So let's see here. Customize the trackpad. I shouldn't have to customize it. I guess it should just work. To further enhance the trackpad experience of your iPad, we suggest the following. I would say that all in all, using it, it's got a nice weight, it's got a nice finish. When you think about what is the difference between the Magic Keyboard at $300 or $350, depending on if it's 11 or 12.9 inch, and this at $199 or $229, I would say it's a lot of usability. At this point, it's probably a hard recommendation. It doesn't really function ideally at $229 for the 11 inch. I would probably rather buy the iPad Smart Folio keyboard and then buy the Magic Trackpad if I wanted something separately. This does not, it's a good first pass, but it's not really usable in its current state. Now, they being Brydge, stated that Apple is supposed to be releasing, updates for this, and Brydge is coming up with some updates in the form of an iPad OS app, much like the Logitech app that I reviewed for the Combo Touch. But again, still kind of a hard sell at this moment. Let me know what questions that you have in the comments below. I'm going to go ahead and continue to use this, see what I like, what I don't like, and I will report back to you very soon. I am Mike. This is Tech 24/7 TV. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next one. This is pretty frustrating. I have no idea. I can't even get the box out. Anyways, work smoothly. Or I would rather. Oh, I mentioned my shirt. Wow, this is totally not precision. Like this key has like a mind of its own. Wow.